Sorry, it's a lot harder to put stream rules. Shoot. I gotta figure out another way to put that in. So I'll do it later.
Hello, Burrito, hello.
Yeah, I have a few ideas what I want to do today. Only a few. So I'll wait till a few more people come. But yeah. Yeah, you're good. Just had dinner with her dad. I heard about that. Hope she's having a good time.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I don't care about my stream.
What the? Hi, Candy. Watch I'm munching on. I am munching on nothing, actually. I'm just drinking some ice. It was good. Alright. But hi, Candy. Hi, Candy. I might have to share the stream. Backdrabbing Jeep got Chinese food. In the Jeep. Nice.
Nummy.
Alright, I'm gonna share this, so... Don't mind. Streams. I'm going to share this in a few different places. Stream. I'm just gonna send it to those two. I'm sure people... I'm doing a crochet tapestry for the first time. Would you like to see my design I'm doing? Sure. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure if you show it to me.
I'll get to know.
But yeah. So let's get out of that. So, if you see I have Zip's reference pulled up, I have an idea. Few ideas. I know I said I've been on art block, but hear me out. What if I made what if I start making reference sheets for the 6 in the Elemental Knight? You know? I might start doing that because I need to make actual reference sheets. You know, because that's always important, right? But yeah, so it's either that I either make reference sheets for the 6. There's another idea I had. Are we drawing Percy? We might. Pronounce tapestry. Duh. My bad, chat. I can't read. Oh, sweet. I like that. So you gonna try to crochet that? That's gonna be... Gulp. Hard. I don't know, crochet just seems like such a hard thing, but I'm glad you like it and like doing it. Sent. Hee hee. But yeah, that's a cool design. It's a yin-yang cat paws. But, so... Okay, let's go to my gallery, because I think better in there. Don't mind the whole... This is for someone. I'm making a gift for someone. Alright, we're gonna delete that, because I already have it in Flip Clip. So we either make reference sheets for the 6, or we do something else. I had another idea, but I can't remember. Bro, I didn't even know Burrito was... Oh my gosh. Draw Godzilla. I already know what I'm drawing, man. Come on, Logan. I'm trying to figure out what I should draw right... I mean, I know what I'm drawing. I just gotta figure out what idea I should go with. Not Godzilla. I already drew Godzilla once. What? You should also join the VC. Nah, man, I can't join the VC on these streams. Yeah, draw Godzilla. Go away, Good Sonic. I'm not drawing Godzilla. But, I could draw my rabbit dude. I'm sure people Oh, that's me. Draw Space Godzilla. I'm not drawing Space Godzilla. 360. I mean, everyone seems to like Percy. I'm not sure why. He's a stupid rabbit, honestly. I need to start writing the first chapters. One day, when Kay does request, I'm gonna ask her to draw my persona. Rah. Perhaps. I'm not. It's not request time, guys. I could draw Phelan and Reina. Silly. Perhaps. I also had another plan. This might be for either a video or just for another stream. But I'll let you know about that later. I gotta actually put it into words. You're banned. I'm literally gonna... If I had my computer open and I could read the chat at the same time, maybe that would be better if I did that. Girl, I'll hate to draw his armor again. Maybe I'm kind of procrastinating on drawing Jade and kind of Kale, just because their armor. Sorry guys, I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to the armor. I'm scared of it. Oh, I also wanted to try redesigning Hemlock on this stream too. One day, she would be in K-Style. Bro, I'm gonna beat you up if you keep spamming this. My phone keeps trying to autocorrect K into Lay. Bro, I'm not Lay, I'm K. I'm a wuss for armor too. With one eye open. Oh goodness. Yeah. But I mean, I could just draw a bunch of weird things too, like doodles. Like just stupid things. You know, because I'm great at that. I don't know. Yesterday I just was hit with something. I don't know what it was, but it made me feel sad. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I'm sure I'm fine.
Yeah. I also drew that little Kellerman for a reason. I'm coming up with a few animations, but right now I'm working on a gift for a certain someone. So, we're gonna leave that there. And, I might just start working on reps a little bit. Dude, I got attacked by a fish swimming today. A fish? What kind of fish? Like a bass? Like... No, but, I don't know. I gotta draw my rabbit guy, I guess. I could pull up the one sheet that shows their body types. Or I can draw something really cute. I don't know. My fish... I don't know what fish, but holy cow, it kept swimming at me. That's crazy. That's scary, actually. But, yeah. I mean, at the meantime, I'll just probably work on references. Just because, you know, it needs to be done sometime. And just forcing yourself to do something gets it done, so. When I was in the Jeep, the white sports car floored their engines right by me. Bet they were jealous. Sounds like your ears were destroyed. We're on a thunderstorm watch, and I still went swimming because I'm peaked like that. That's crazy. Oh, that's not good for us then. If you guys are getting thunderstorms, we might get thunderstorms later. But, yeah. I don't know. Definitely had a more refreshing day today, because I went back. I'm exercising again, because I stopped. Because I'm a bum. But not anymore, but, I did some exercising. I took a walk, stretches, breathing, and I read my Bible. I'm feeling refreshed, so, you know. Yay, good for you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Thunderstorm watch. Is it a severe thunderstorm watch? Or just a thunderstorm watch? Sounds like, bro, he's got stubby legs. My rabbit dude's got stubby legs. Because we had, like, I don't know what the heck, but We're in, like, tornado, thunderstorm alley, low-key, when it comes to where I live. But, yeah. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. Sorry if I haven't been online much, it just... Sometimes you kinda need a break off online, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. But I came back eventually and just, like, talked to y'all. Tuna's not here, is she? Because I might talk about something. Crowds aren't so dark, so I think it's gonna skip over us. Yeah, honestly not sure, but at the moment it's just a storm watch. Yeah, it might skip over you, I hope it does. I don't know. I'm okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I've been focusing on the race series a lot, I guess. I took a pause so I could switch, projects. I drew Human Zip. People kept saying he looks like Sabrina Carpenter. I don't see it. No, low-key, don't hate me for this, but I actually dislike Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know. I just don't like her whole vibe. It's like Taylor Swift. I don't like her whole vibe. Hot take. It's a hot take because everyone loves Sabrina Carpenter, apparently. I don't know. She just, she gives me weird vibes, and all her music videos are so dark. I don't know. If you make, a boy... If you hate men, and you make it your whole personality, don't talk to me. I'm sorry. Don't talk to me. Anyone who obsessed hating the other gender, get out. I don't know. Loki feel... Same, I don't really... Bro, finally, thank you. Okay, may I use your way you're doing... Oh my gosh. Isn't for me. Yeah, I don't know, there's some, music that's oh, it's catchy, but that's the same with Taylor Swift songs, it's catchy, but I don't like the person. Okay, may I use the way you're doing the bass for the refs, if I can send me a SS sketch? I don't know what that means. Forget easily. I can send you my whole body refs if you want to look at them. Yeah. I'll send you some. Here, let me just find them. Yeah, I don't know. Next week was probably just gonna be me animating. I'll probably post some other art, but I'm gonna try writing the first few chapters, draft chapters of this actual book, and then make a book cover. So, yes, please, Kay. I don't know. My stupid phone, and I'm about to chuck it out the window. Thunderstorm might get it. You can't do that. Yeah, I might have to pull that up. Do I have it up? I think I do. I have to have it up. No, I don't. Because I'm just not like that. Yeah. I know people probably want more Valor art too. I'm now thinking about it. If you know who Valor is. But yeah. So if Tuna's not here yet, or if she is going to be here, I have an idea of something. It has to be an OC. I don't know. I overheard her saying something about making an OC for one of my universes. I'm not sure what that is. We know Valor. We cannot let the storms get screams flown. Never let it. Never back down. Anyways, but, she was saying some stuff, and now I kind of, I'm saying, this new character she made, and I low-key might make, don't tell her this, I might make a OC for that. I just gotta pick what species. She did, a hybrid mix, and I kind of want to do that, but also maybe I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm obsessed with the whole, unicorn look when people give their, characters one horn, so I might do a hybrid mix. Wait, was it Melody? Yeah, it was Melody, my bad. I'm sorry, chat. I looked at the art, but I never know the name. So I'm gonna try to just redraw him in that, because I give them poses for this pick, and then I give them all three their stances. Look, you might have to change how I do my reference. They're nice, they're, big enough where I could put everything I want to put, But they're too much sometimes, especially the stupid, background info. Because if it is Melody, I'm making one for her. Really? Yeah. So I'm making, it's not just Melody, it's just like Hiverin all together. I kind of just want to make a OC for Hiverin. Like, it's never going to be a part of Hiverin, but it's like, I don't know. It's a character that's just like there. Like, you know, it's an OC. Like, if you make an OC for Sonic, doesn't make it canon. It's just an OC, you know? So, I wouldn't mind doing that. The same with Star, honestly. I'm gonna make a pure unicorn OC. She's gonna be a runaway royal. Oh, yippee! I low-key might make either a dragon OC or a unicorn OC for Star's, for her monster. Oh my gosh. Centauria. There we go. I always get so scared saying it because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. So, like, you know, I have ideas, but I have to wait. I have to wait and see. I don't know, I'm into character designs, if anyone can tell. I love making characters. Sometimes they're never going to be used, but I just like making characters. In his world, where one is all. I've been drinking on these ices. Man, my goal is to drink 2 bottles of water. I already drank 1, but now I have to drink the rest of this. I don't know. I like character design, not gonna lie. I've been thinking of making a Glide Racer OC that's a butterfly just for funsies. I was actually also another... Look, I have a bunch of ideas right now. Like, I said I was art blocked, and I kind of was, but I think I was more down than anything. But, I have, like, this idea where I'm gonna make, like, a channel or a thread where people can post their Glide Racer OCs, and I might make a poster about it. How about that? How about Nim Apples, you know? There's gonna be some character or OC. Honestly, all your OCs are just canon at this point. If you make a Glide Racer OC, it's either gonna appear, they're gonna either talk, or it's just a canon. Because I don't feel like designing so many other Glide Racer OCs, you know? So if your character, like if I make a show out of this, and you want me to use your character, I might make it a little bit of a background character, but also they might have some lines, you know? Okay. I'm sorry, I keep looking at that. I meant to just like, Sabrina Carpenter came back. Sir Kale. 6'10", Jade. Percy. Annette. Carmen. He's the only one that has no last name because Carmen isn't his real name. So, why make up a last name? Guess, really? Yes. So, Rosie's canon? Perhaps. I don't know, I kind of wanted to make a love interest for, Zip, but I didn't know what to do, honestly. I don't know. I was focused on the whole story first before I ever made an interest for him. He's kind of that guy that goes like, wow, that girl's hot. That's like, oh, I'm kidding. But, you know, he's a guy that's just like, wow, girls are so pretty. Percy, work with me, strut that pose. So, yeah. All these are just different, honestly, like, making different references. I mean, Phelan says she doesn't... Oh, I'm sorry, I said to give me your Instagram friends. What are you talking about, gangster? Okay, so I'm gonna actually ban you because I don't trust you. Candy, I'm gonna probably make you a mod. Let's hide that user on my channel, and I'm gonna add you a mod with managing. Can I remove this? Thanks. Hey Con, what's up? Sorry, I had to remove someone. They were acting weird. Unfortunately, it doesn't remove that. Really? Why? Thank you. Yeah, there's no one else on here. And honestly, I feel like I've known you for a little. Like, I've known you for a few months. What the heck? What are you gonna do? I feel like I could trust you. I might make you maybe an admin on my server as well, so. You know. We'll see about that one. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Hi, hello, Tuna, welcome. I'm making a Percy reference, so, reference sheet. But, how are you doing? Welcome to, hi, dude, how's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually getting out of that, yay, Percy! I thought everyone, honestly, I'm dreading making Kale and Jade just because they're stupid armor. Like, I don't mind drawing it just once. But, oh my gosh. I can't... This is why I'm turning it into a book. But, yeah. Percy. But, I'm doing good, Con. Had a bit of an art block. I still kind of do, Like, I just don't... I don't know. I don't know what to describe it as. It's not really art block anymore. It's just, like, a feeling. It's just, like... I don't want to do things. But I'm forcing myself to do something because sometimes it's not good to not do things. And, you know, the reference needs to be made, so, what the heck. But I feel a lot better today, so.
Yippee!
Sometimes you just need a break. And maybe, I don't know. His ears. I actually have a pretty decent amount of rabbit OCs. Like, other than, like, because there's background characters, and most of my background characters are rabbit OCs, but I don't know, I kind of like rabbits as an OC. I guess a war is just, like, my only main OC is a rabbit, but... Like, even some of the managers, I'm gonna make one of them a rabbit, and that's for... oh my gosh, Sagil. A rabbit what does a rabbit represent? I wonder if my laptop has enough juice where I can look up stuff. Give me a sec. I don't think it does. How dead is my laptop? I haven't charged it in a week. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Can I please check the battery? 21%. I think we can look up stuff. We love rabbit OCs. Yes, rabbits symbolize fertility. Oh no, abundance, quick thinking, and vulnerability. Okay. I need to make new revs. Where's the Nixon rev I've been waiting for? No reason. Yeah. I don't know, I actually, like, I don't know, like, how to feel about him. I remember him, I've just sketched him, and I was like, he'll be there, but I actually like Percy as, like, a whole character. He's fun. See, you know what? I need to do the same with Eleanor, because she's actually very important, and, you know, I'm watching an anime called Chainsmoker Cat right now. Oh my gosh. I do not recommend, please. Oh, you like Nyx too, huh? I don't know. I like the sulky type that are just angry at the world. I need to draw Sarah more. Bro. Then draw. You know what? I realized this the other day. This is why I'm animating something for someone. I realized I have free will to make gifts for people. Like, let that sink in. Oh shoot, there's a knock at the door. Oh my gosh, it's my kitchen sink. Anyways, reject Chainsmoker and watch Fail SEL. Dude, we're not watching Chainsmoker. I already seen reviews about it. Oh, bro. Too many people have been simping for Butch. Like, bro, step off him is crazy. But, I don't know. I'm just saying. We have free will here. Where I can make people gifts. And you know, like, there's so many characters that I like. Like, all my friends have so many cool characters that I like. Where I want to draw all the time, you know? And sometimes I make, like, little doodles, you know? But, you know. Hey, guys, I think I found my glue. Oh, that's good. Frieren is a good anime. Frieren. Did I say Frieren right? It's a good anime, though. I liked it a lot. Bro said, Look at me, having a tangent about making gifts for people. Actually locked me up. I gotta give him his right build, but I might have to trace it. Guys, how do I trace perfection? But thank you for the... Maybe I'll just ask you, Candy. You seem to be quick with it. Oh my gosh, bro. It has not been that long ago. Okay, it's been a while, but... He's whiter. Guys, is this cheating if I trace my own things? Tell me. If I trace my own things, is that bad? Okay, we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna have to turn that invisible. Like, I kind of traced this too, so... Yo, the concert was amazing. I'm glad, Tori. That's good. How do I make what? What are you talking about? No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. So, if they're saying something weird, please time them out. Like, if you, like, send something weird, like, I don't know, like... People saying, like, random things like, oh, I found this, like... By the way, I couldn't put the rules on there at all, because they're too long, and I have to modify them. I realized it wasn't just 100 words, it was characters, so I gotta... Oh man. Modify the rules. Hi. Can't stay at a Keith Urban concert. About to go to the hotel room, but wanted to say hello. Hello, Tori. I'm glad you have fun at the concert. I heard about it. Anyway, I'm going to make another edit. Might be back later. Maybe not. No idea. Alright, Con. Have fun. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. So, they're kind of saying weird things. Don't hesitate to, like... Because I'm so done. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so done with, like, YouTube people sometimes. People that come in here and just go, like... weird roleplay in the chat. Like, get out of here. I'm sorry, like, please generally, like, do yourself a favor and, like, excuse yourself. But yeah, we're gonna just trace this. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do, because I'm gonna take his arms, and I'm gonna make him do the pose he's doing up there. Yeah, some of them don't have a pose, because I was just thinking about it, so I made Kale. I didn't give him a pose. This is how I get distracted, because I look at all these things and be like, so... I didn't give her a pose, but I did fix it where she is posing here because I edited it. I edited it. There we go. Whatever. To make her look disgusted at Carmen. Carmen was already kind of doing a pose. She's already kind of doing a pose. He's doing a pose. He's not, and everyone else is doing a pose but Kale. Just, I want to make him hold a sword, but I don't know. Annette, my queen. I need to draw her more, too. Who are you drawing? You mind me asking? I am drawing my character, Percy. He's a mechanic. He's the tech whiz of my group. But, yeah. So, like... I don't know. I'm actually going to be all by myself next week because I'll be at my dad's and all my siblings go to school. And won't be there. So I'll be by myself and it's gonna be so weird. But hey, maybe I get some writing done. I want to try to get the first few chapters so I can have an idea of the animation I want to make for the introduction. I meant hi. Hello, the Void Pet. She's drawing her OC, that one fan. Do you want me to kick time out people or ban them for So, I don't know, kind of just time them out, and they do it again, then ban them. Like, I don't know. It's so weird because I can't do that. Like, maybe I can, but I can't right now. Maybe, I don't know. I was thinking, like, getting a professional streaming platform, like Twitch, but I don't mind streaming on YouTube. Just because most of the people who watch my streams also watch it from here. I don't know. I gotta give him his belly, because he has a belly. I guess. Well, you can't see it because of his clothes. Okay, now I'm crying because my mom's friend's oldest son, he's younger than me, is almost at my shoulder in height. That's men for you. They kind of just grow. I just do Twitch because it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, it's pretty easy. So I'm gonna... What's so bad about this one? We're gonna just compare. It's probably just because of the body. Like, I didn't do a bad job just eyeballing it, but... Also, it's definitely the body, because this one looks much pear-shaped, but he's more like... I put it on the notes, too. I said... What did I say? He has a pretty stubby body. He has more of, like, an oval shape, but I also would also say he has a square body. Like, he's pretty squared shape, and this is just more round. He's more squared built. Ah! Yes, they are hers. Cool. Thank you. These are my OCs. These are mine. So, let's add the ears. Let's add the... I don't know, I just was going through my gallery, too. Yeah. I kind of want to do, like, little character cards. I kind of want to did what Tuna did with, like, because I like the expression part of it. I don't know. I like showing expressions for each character. But I don't know if I want to do that. I might kind of do that with 2 little expressions, but then make a little character card out of it. But, ow, my stylus just hit my collarbone. Dang. I hope you're okay, actually. That sounds like it hurts. I low-key might open up commissions just to get a drawing tablet. Or maybe that guy can get back to me about that thing he wants me to paint for him. And after I'm done, I can buy what I want with that. I'm sorry if it sounds a little jumbly. Trust me, I'm trying my best to sound coordinated. Like, I did a bunch of stuff, like I said. I did some, like, walking, exercising, stretching. I did drink 6 ounces, just 6 ounces of coffee, because I don't want to drink so much coffee. I'm taking that down to 1 cup. I also am gonna try to go to bed at a decent time, but I don't know, I'm just tired. My brain's just not running correctly. Hi, Kay. Hey, Dennis, what's up? It did for a couple seconds, but now the pain is gone. Bro, Kenny's tough. But okay, so we got the first little kind of ref pose done. But yeah. So you know how they have like little background info about them? I might not do it for these ones because I want to make info cards that have the background information. Does that make sense? I hope it does.
I hope it does.
Bro's fat body's gotta fit on these. How am I gonna make it? Yeah, but I've been working on it basically all day. Is like half of the day I haven't been on my phone, and then the rest of the half of the day I've been animating. So that's where I've been. And then I would talk here and there I do need to exercise more. I want to get a more athletic build, like abs or something. I think I'm doing it more for just health benefits. I want to actually start going with my dad to the gym because my aunt and uncle are there, and I kind of want to follow my aunt's routine because she's doing a pretty easy routine. No chance of following my dad or my uncle. But yeah. So I also kind of want to do like little... Oh my gosh, I want to do like a ton of things. And this is what... Oh my gosh, what do you call it when you have like a full portfolio of something? Like, you have to have so many things, and it's so bad. I'm literally in... Yeah, tough as nails. I'm knocked out a tooth and had... Dude, what? I'm literally a noodle. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some muscles, or, like, lift things that are not, like, too hard to lift. Hi, hello, FNAF lover. But, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to change a pace of routine, and I feel like I've been in the same routine, so, you know. It's also just nice. Because for the first, like, 3 months of the year, I started working out. And then somewhere, I don't know what happened, I think I got really sick, and then I kind of just, like, quit altogether. So now I'm getting back to the swing of things. And so I'm gonna try to contact that guy again, so I can paint that for him. And then I'm gonna try to find a job. But I'm want to try to find a job that isn't too overbearing. Art looks so peak right now. Oh, thank you. I'm a noodle myself. I'm more built like a mix of Annette and Eleanor. I think, if I'm being honest, Annette's body shape is kind of based off mine. Not like over... I don't really have much of, like... Let's be honest. I don't have an hourglass body. I have more, like, for my torso, it's kind of more cereal box, but skinny, you know? So, I have a very long torso, and I have very long legs. I'm a freak of nature. And I'm just, like... I'm skin and bones, so it doesn't help, like, lifting things. I can lift, but just not great. I'm actually, like, 120 pounds or something. Same, bro. No, you're not, man. You're not fat. Don't say that. Let's not be negative, okay? I'm just saying, like, you know, I have a high metabolism. I'm, like, around somewhere 120, 123. But also, like, I don't think I'm going to have that high metabolism forever. So, you know, I want to try eating a little more, like, healthy. Not have too much sugar. Too much coffee. And just, like... I actually wanted to start drinking tea, because it's, like, a different, you know, it's caffeine, but also, like, I feel like it's a little better than just, like, creamer and coffee. I don't know. I have broad shoulders, what? Yeah. I'm built like a potato, with noodles stabbed in the sides. Interesting. I mean, that's not bad. It's okay. Shakira's hips, so I don't know what this says about me. I'm somewhat curvy, but also petite. Yeah, I would describe myself more petite. Like, I'm small. I might be, like, tall, but, like, let's be honest. Like, I'm very petite. I'm a very petite person. Candy, I'm trying so hard to imagine that. I might have a high metabolism. I eat, like, a bunch of food, and so, that's a good sign as a high metabolism. So you either eat a lot of food, and there's 3 things that can go. You eat a lot of food, you either gain, maybe 2 reasons. You either gain nothing, or you gain something and then lose it back. So, or weird things, you eat and then you lose weight. Like, that actually might be a sign of, that might be bad, but I also wanted to do drawing hands because, goodness, because they all have different Bro, I actually hate you, Gale. Why do you clench your hands? I can't even see what kind of hand types you have. I don't know. Curvy, petite, you know. I don't know. I mean, maybe I understand what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna try exercising tomorrow a little bit and try to push it. And then, like, take a rest day. So, like, exercise 2 days, take a rest day, exercise again. Because you need rest days in between, and then you want to push yourself. You know. I gotta have to fix this. This looks a little off. Actually, not too off, because his arms would kind of dangle down here, and they do. But also, like, I kind of want to make it look better than just this. He's doing the stupid A pose. It's not even T pose. Elmo's World. Yeah, it's gonna have to change a little bit, but we are making progress. Actually, I kind of need to fix his torso because he has stubby legs and a long torso. I didn't think I put that there. I just put stubby legs. I actually made art today. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, guys, awesome. Okay. Goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna have to duplicate that because I also use that as a reference for the back. Yeah. So, characters like that, unfortunately. We're gonna put you over here. And then we're gonna have that side profile, Percy. I think it shows off more his oval shape. I think Percy, if we're gonna talk about body shapes and break down his body shape, he's not, like, sure, he's round, but also I imagine him having, like, strong shoulders and, like, he's more, like, beefy and kind of muscular. Wouldn't say muscular, but just beefy and, like, he can lift things, like, you know. He's better at lifting things like that. But also he's a little pudgy, and that's fine. He just eats good. Also think I based him off a rabbit of some sort.
I'm gonna sneak into the kitchen and grab more of my white rice. Nummy.
I want pot stickers. They're so yummy. They are yummy, actually. I think, actually, Saturday, my dad's and my stepmom are gonna pick me up to go over to my Nana's to eat some... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, my brain's running a little slow today. They eat some delicious egg rolls. So. Aluki just might be slow, guys. But that's okay. I managed this far, so. I'm not that stream long. TMI. I want to cry. I didn't see that. What did they say? Was it just I want to cry? Yeah, perhaps it isn't the best. Everyone gets it, but I kind of just want the stream to just be a stream where fun. But perhaps let's not talk like that. Oh, what does TMI mean, by the way? I'm sorry. Too much information. Sure, too much info. That's what TMI means. Sorry, Tori. Gonna have to... I actually have to... We have to work on that collab, actually, don't we? Oh, Star, where's your sketch? She's absolutely stunning. I need to work on more of my female characters. Like, I have the urge to draw a female character, but, like, what? I need to stop gender bending my male characters and actually draw my female characters. Thank you for the meeting, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Will we ever see his real eyes?
Thank you so much.
Guys, should I actually draw his real eyes under... Since it is his reference sheet? Oh no. I kind of wanted his eyes to be mysterious, but also, like, it's a reference sheet. To make fan... I have the sudden urge to make fan art. Candy, I remember you. Candy, run. I don't know what that means, but... But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't draw his eyes low-key. I might just draw his goggles up there. To make it mysterious, you know. Yes, please. Yeah. Should I or should I not? Or maybe should I make a drawing?
Donuts.
Low-key, I actually need to... I need to stop saying low-key. Specifically mouthwashing character. Fan art, oh my gosh. Mouthwashing, the game that traumatized me. Last Live. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that game. I don't think I... Like, I think it's, like, not a bad game, but also, like, not gonna lie, it's not my game. It's too explicit, if you ask me. Maybe I just don't like that much deep topics, but... That's just crazy. I've seen the twists and turns of it all. That's also, I don't think the fandom's all that well, too, so... I don't know. That's just what I've heard. I try to stay away from that fandom. But yeah. Hello! I'm gonna draw a human Plankton fan art. He's on my hear me out list. Of course. I love Master Rushing, but I get it. Yeah, you can like what you want. Because it's not a bad game. I think it's a good storytelling, but also like, oh my gosh. Well, thank you for remembering me. Roxanne Wolf fan art. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so we got the mouse. Usually we put the blood here. I don't know why I put blood. They're mammals. They're not like aliens or anything, so they all have the same like color blood. Maybe for the so maybe I will put blood for this because unicorns might have different color blood, so I might as well keep it. Might as well. Oh man. Alright guys, get ready, because I have to draw the paws and all that. I mean, technically I don't have to, but like, this is more noteworthy for me. Maybe for this universe, I'll make them more like animalist. I feel like mine are kind of more animal anyways, but you know. I love blood. Oh, that's beautiful, Katie. I will say, I used to have a crush on SpongeBob. Okay. I think the little guy's funny, but I don't know about that. But hey, we all have types, I guess. Maybe it's a silly goober for you. He's just a silly goober, that's what he is. Alright. So, rabbit feet are very, like... Wait. I can't remember if rabbits have paws. Like, if they have, like, toe beans. That's what I'm talking about. Can someone look that up real quick? Because I don't think they do. Oh, that's beautiful, Katie. Okay, still. What? Okay, back when... Oh. Hi. But not anymore. Hi, I broke my arm today. I went out in 3 weeks, and yes, they did. I'm sorry that happened. I'm not sure why you're saying that at random. This beautiful kid is like one of my daily quotes. Yeah, I hope this stream makes you feel better. But, yeah, it's low-key kind of like, I might just start using, okay, if I say low-key one more time, let me quote, I don't know. Yeah. Dude, just...
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. But I feel like the back paws are different. 100 what? She's 16 now. Dude. She says she have 100 babies. Ooh. I'm wheezing, what? That's kind of crazy. But, yes. So, guys, we don't get to see Percy's eyes. We only get his goggles. Sorry, y'all. I might make art later of his eyes, but... Haha, you don't get to see his eyes. I laugh. Dude, I'm actually gonna cry. What are the people yapping about? Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the cycle too where I'm feeling like sick, but I'm not sure why. I have to look at some older references, like because I don't know what else I put under it. I mean, I can't really put all of his like stupid weapons, eyeballs. No, oh yeah, I forgot. I can't remember why you're obsessed with eyeballs, but there's a reason. I think they have like cat beans, but not the toe beans. Like the paw things, I don't know what they call them. I think that's it. They have like the middle part, but I don't think they actually have the toe. I was gonna boost the server, but I only got 2 boosts and used them, so now I gotta wait until my next nitro dies and comes back. I already boosted it up, so don't worry. I have an obsession with drawing eyes. Candy, I made 2 arts things. That's good. I might have to look it up. Let's grab my trusty 21% computer. Probably now 15. I'm sure it'll be fine. Paws. Let's say paws. They have feet. Often do as paws, but they do not have traditional paw pads. Instead, their feet are covered in thick... Let me see some images. Sure hope I don't get anything bad. Let me see real life images. Okay. So... interesting. I'm getting a mix of a lot of things over here. Okay. What I'm getting is that they have these kind of set of, like, paws, but they're covered in fur, so they're not really paws. I have a question. Do you guys know that one guy that puts random things in his hair, like metal crayon inside? No. Corey, but anyways. Crazy. So, like... kind of like a rat. How their feet are, like, they don't really have toe beans. They have, like, actual, like, our hands. It's weird. So, like, I just have to cover everything he has just in fur. Which is boring, but whatever. I like to follow the law of nature. Or whatever God put on animals, you know? I despise him. Yeah? Dude, what are y'all watching? Kaizo, you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Do I put eyes but a question mark? This is just a sketch, by the way, so... eyes? Like, he's like one of those characters, like, when they show their eyes, it's serious. Or out of fear. I low-key think it's cool you name specific species for your OCs, like Carmen is a photo. So, alright. I did this on purpose too. Let me yap about it. Because I was hoping someone would notice. So with the unicorns, of course, they're their own breed, right? So I made it up. Their breeds. But with the actual animals, you know. So Eleanor is I can't say this name right, but Lacuno sheep or Lacuna sheep. They're from France, because she's French. Four-toed hedgehog. He has only 4 toes. And typically I give most of my hedgehogs 4 toes. But I realized that's the smallest hedgehog out there. So I did it for a reason. 4-toed hedgehogs, which is what Sonic is, are like the smallest hedgehogs. And a European hedgehog is like one of the biggest breeds of hedgehogs. So he's obviously huge, you know, because he's like, they're both hedgehogs, but one's huge and one's small. So why not make them different breeds? The same with Percy. He's a Flemish giant rabbit, because he's a giant rabbit. Guys, I know what I'm doing! I just named them Cat or Skunk. Nah, that's alright. I mean, I did that for a while where, like, especially down here where I just put hedgehog, I don't really put specifics on the reps. I kind of just put, like, this is the typical breed they are. But for this one, I might have to put the specific breed because I think it's important. Expect my OCs are possibly dead. Most OCs for Candy are dead too. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I give my OCs backstories. I thought everyone did that. Alright, there's an empty space there, and I'm not sure where to put what to put in this empty space. Like, I could move the blood over here, but then what would I put here? Oh, what do I do? This ref might take longer than if I decide to do something else. I mean, like, I have an idea, but this idea might take forever. Not cringe ones, though. No worry. I trust that you don't have cringe ones. Bro, why did they expose me like that, Kay? What do you mean expose you like that? Oh, never mind. I actually have short-term memory loss. Like, what the heck? Might actually needs one. She's kind of a whip, though. Oh. Her dad died in a car crash. Might need to take some ibuprofen. Like, I'm feeling a little toasty. I don't know. Like I said, guys. Maybe I drink more water, I feel better. I'm not sure if maybe it's just the exhaustion that's getting to me. But it might be the exhaustion getting to me. So I have a OC that's an expert. You put an N at the end of the A because there's another vowel. Just saying. Kay, why do you know her dad is dead? I don't know. It's either mom or dad or both. And I decided to pick. I drawed the hat and I won. I won! So, I have an idea, but I'm not sure if maybe I should do this, but maybe, I don't know, I don't really have much of a concept, but maybe I could put his town flag there? I don't know. Where he comes from? Oh, that was loud, my bad. Where he comes from, you know? She made him crash, though. Oh? I'm going insane. Like, crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. I locked me a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Because he was a horrible person. Oh, dang, so it was a car crash. That's crazy. Crazy work. Come on, come on, come on. put the backpack on. I'm just gonna put like accessories on as I go, cause he kind of just takes up. It kind of takes up space. We're not gonna put accessory on this one, because it takes up space. And oop. I'm going insane. But yeah. Maybe I just put a bomb there. His favorite item, his bomb. And then set him on fire. Anyway, her mother's amazing and beautiful. That's great. That's great. And then I also have to make the royals or something. Also, I like this idea Candy gave me. It was great. But I also have to make the royals as well. So... Like Oh, hi. I don't think I speak Japanese. I hope that's Japanese, I'm not sure. That's beautiful, Katie. Yeah, I'm going crazy, Cray. That's amazing, man. But, oh my gosh, I want Zip dead. I want him 6 feet under. Dude, what did he ever do to you? He's just a jolly guy. This is... Bro, are you Sagil in disguise? Yep, that's Japanese, I can tell. Okay. Well, I get a lot of things mixed up, so I don't want to get it wrong. I feel bad if I get it wrong. Yeah, what crafty... Anything but tuna is crazy. But yeah. Bro, I think Candy's Sagil in disguise, low-key, because why are we hating on Zip all of a sudden? He's low-key in the background, too. What did he do?
Listen, guys. I have a plan.
He says, as he blows up the whole crew. Does his ears go up? Nah, he has floppy ears forever. I got a plan. He says devilishly. I'm Tuna. Oh, bro, stop saying low key. I know. I'm Zip's skin revealing. Caesar's skin was. Literally have cheesecake in Japanese in my clipboard. I love cheesecake. Alright. Dude. Actually, let me reframe that. I don't want to say dude anymore either. It's disrespectful. If you met Percy, what would be your first reaction? This guy, the green guy. The guy I'm drawing right now, the big rabbit. My skin revealing I'm Lewis. What? Dude, everyone's just a skinwalker.
You didn't say the password.
Kind of expression. Okay, we technically got everything, so we don't need Zip anymore. Still got that square. Also, verse of the day is Psalm 23:4. You know. I actually have it. I wrote, like, little things as reminders. It's above my bed. So. Oh my gosh, no context. I don't want to see that context. My first reaction is to seeing Percy is to steal his bombs. I'll just talk to him. He low-key might. Ooh, that's it. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Every time I say that, I just have to say that verse. Bible verse mention. Yep. I have to say that verse every time I say, you know. It's becoming a bad habit. Where I use slang where I don't need to use it. I don't know, like, what do you replace with low-key? Is it just like, I know what low-key means, and I know that it's... Ugh, I don't know. Sometimes I know something means, and then I forget how to use a different word for it. Like, synonym, please? We put the personality over here. We put the little tiny info box. I don't know if I will do a... I might as well actually have to do a little info box here, too. I will make character sheets, but also, like... I got a plan, guys. Don't worry. Trust the process! Yeah. Okay, so we go in there. Sorry, I had to crack my knuckles. Okay. Let's go to my gallery. Why am I scrolling through here? I don't know. I'm trying to, like, maybe I will just put a bomb. I'll put one of his favorite bombs. So, like, his favorite, like, little items they have, like, item most used. This bomb. He has different shaped bombs, so let's make a Zelda bomb. Come on, come on. They all have fuses because they're not that high tech. They're high tech, but just not that high tech. They have to be classic. Yeah. I did graph out and what I wanted my ref sheet before starting. Nice drawing style. Oh, thank you. I can send you a screenshot of the plan I made for Phelan's ref sheet if you want. You can do that. Isn't that circle thing a shield? So, there's a few of them. Dude, my church keeps repeating the same chapter in a book over and over and over again. Well, maybe they're doing a series, because sometimes they refer to certain chapters. So he has varies of bombs, so some of them are circled, some of them are like this, some of them are tiny like this, some of them are like this, and some of them are like... So I have to add the little bomb look. But yeah, sometimes it's either they're going through a series where they have to repeat, you know, like they repeat the thing to make a point for the series. Or maybe they just want to repeat, maybe there's really like that Bible chapter. I don't know. Everyone's different. So yeah, the circle thing you could fit a whole person in, so it like pops up and it's like a hamster ball, okay? That's what I thought of it as. I got a gun! Ah! Percy's diary. I hate everyone here. He doesn't hate, he only loves. Bro. I need to stop that. I'm actually proud of the whole little thing. The only saying to, like, I used to just say dude or bro, but now it's kind of just like, I adopt things, and it's bad. Maybe I need to stay off Instagram Reels for good. Come on, come on, come on. Look, you should start reading my Bible again. It's just, I want to read it for fun, not gonna lie. Custom one with my name on it. Oh, that's cool. Yep, you're cool. I sub for you. Oh, thank you, man. It means a lot, actually. Hi, hello, Alone. Yeah, you should start reading the Bible. I don't know. Sometimes people are like, hey, so I'm doing this thing where I'm reading the entirety of the Bible. So I'm taking my time with it. And then once I'm done with it, I'm going to read it again entirely, but I'm going to do where I read 30 minutes a day. And if my calculations are right, I should get it done in 3 months. It's a Bible plan where you read 15 minutes a day, but you double it and read for 30. And you should be done in 3 months. So, you know, and then I'm going to start, like, studying it. I'm very thorough on my plans here. They've been in that book for 6 years straight. That's insane. 6 years? Why? I don't know. I mean, there's other books of the Bible that are pretty good. I don't know, there's some parts where it's like, they talk about buildings, and I get that could be a little, like, boring. Oh my gosh, I don't want to buy anything! Let's spend my money on that. Hi, can I spread the gospel? Actually, been spreading the gospel. But, I don't mind. I forgot to say here, so that reading camp on. I'll look at that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, sure. I'm not opposed to that. Just. No, that's my profile. Bro. Praise the Lord. Thank the Lord because He's good. He continues. He loves, continues forever. Amen, actually. Thank you. I appreciate it, actually. But yeah. I don't know. Little Bible verse of the day. Loki just pulled out a thing out of Psalms as well. So, glad we're on the same page. Okay. We gotta draw those goggles. Yeah.
This guy's just a little cuckoo.
He's genuinely insane, actually.
You're insane.
I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. Sorry. But you all. I have no clue. The last book of the Bible. I can't spell. Revelation? Revelation. Wow, for 6 years. I mean, it's a pretty interesting book. Maybe they're just doing a large study. 1717. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. Wait! How? How did I do that? No! Isaiah 41:10. Oh my gosh! Bro, that's, oh my gosh, that's my stepdad's favorite and my favorite. Do not fear. I am with you. Do not dismay, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Oh my gosh! Bro knows actual ball. But yeah, I do, dude, I can't believe I just did that, actually. Well, that's me. Miss Mess Up over here. Okay. Now, we're gonna do this thing where we copy and paste. Has anyone else seen Indicopia or something like that? I don't know. I actually don't mind that game. It's interesting, to say the least. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna tweak out. Sorry, I had to go and put away some of my snacks. Nah, that's alright. They just won't finish it. Finish it already, please. I think there's only like 22 chapters in Revelations, actually. Revelations, not Revelations. So, like, I don't know. Take your time. I gotta do the details. Oh, why do I do this to myself? He looks like a dork. He is a dork. He's a dork. staring into my soul. Don't worry, I'll put little light in the eyes. I tell you, love your enemies. Pray for those who hurt you. Matthew 5:44. His eyes. Yeah. I think as far as I read about is near the end of Genesis. Oh, yeah. Yes, Kate. Indicopia is so cool. No, I actually like the gameplay a lot.
Mellow, he's my favorite.
I don't know. Little Rascal Kid. I wanted to make some art for it, but I don't know if people know what I'm talking about. The easiest character to draw, Mellow. It's kind of disturbing too, so. Ugh. I'm an Orthodox Christian. Yeah. Sorry. Whoa. Why did I go like that? But, nice. Yeah, I'm a Baptist as well. So I'm a Baptist, but also, like, I don't know, that if you believe Jesus Christ died for your sins, then I don't think it really matters. But I think it also, like, it depends on the version you read, too, so, I don't know. I don't know. And there's, like, some different middle ground, too, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Most of all churches around me are Catholic, so, yeah. You know what? I'm so dumb, too. I did not know I'm a new Christian. I get that, Tuna. And that's okay. I'll help you. I say Christians are Christians. Yeah. I think there is a point where it does, like, you do have to watch out for certain people, but also it's like, if they're teaching, like, you know, what the Bible says and all that, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, if you're, like, you believe the Bible, and you believe, you know, Jesus is king, then I like to say, you know, good in my book. I'm a Christian. I read the King James Version. So do I. I don't know, I like the King James Version, just because I like the translation better. I know it's a little harder, like, you know, quote-unquote harder. I don't know, maybe it is harder for some people, but I like reading it because it's like, I like how it sounds. And also, like, it helps my understanding. Hi, hello. But yeah, I think, you know, sometimes, also, like, sometimes I do feel like they put those labels on people just to divide us. So, like, but also, like, you know, I don't know. That's my theories, okay? Because we're all, at the end of the day, God's children. Love one another. Okay, I put some light in the eyes, and I hope that's a little better. Dude, he's a dork. I actually love him. I'm struggling so much. I don't know I have a relationship with Jesus. Christian furries? I wouldn't say I'm a furry, man. No Christians. It's not furry. No, I'm not a furry here. Furries or whatever. It's like, I understand that, Tuna. So, I have definitely... So, I will tell you this. As a, you know, Christian, you're gonna have struggles. Because you're gonna fight with your flesh. The devil is, obviously gonna put things in your head. It's gonna trick you. And it's gonna try to make you stumble. But remember this. The devil isn't clever. He's cunning. And he always reuses the same thing to trip you up. If you can think about what he's using to trip you up, then it gets a lot easier to identify it. If you identify it, you can foil his plan to trip you up. And honestly, I think just reading your word is a way of, like, communicating. Like, a way of just, like, being with God. Reading your word, praying, you know. Because he's always, sometimes there's gonna be there's gonna be this quiet voice. Not quiet voice, but a voice that, you know, it's close to you, and you will know it. I've known it. And trust me, Jesus is with you. Deadly sins. But, hey, he uses those. Yep, he uses, he tries to find your weaknesses. Thanks, Kay, of course. It's like, look, you're not alone in this. No one here is alone, because we'll all have different struggles, but we're in this together. Okay? Because once you trust in Jesus, he can't pluck you out of it. He can't pluck you out of his hand. He can never pluck you out of his hand. He can't tear you away, but he will try to blind you. And I feel like for the past few months, he's been trying to do that. But you know why he's trying to do that? Because he sees you as a threat. And that's a good thing. So, you become a bigger threat. You push through. Perseverance or something. That's it. I think I said it right, but just if you ever, again, that goes to anyone here. I can be, if you need people to talk to, or I can give insight. Okay, this is why you're my favorite artist. Oh, thank you. Anytime people talk about the 7 deadly sins, it kind of reminds me of someone saying the poisonous, deadly, venomous snake that can end you in just one stare. They're deadly. See, I like to call my, yeah, so, let's be honest. Rage baiting is it. But, yeah. It can be struggling sometimes. If you love me, you do the things I command. John 14:15. And I do so these verses can sometimes be taken out of context. I don't think this is. But this is why reading the whole Bible is a good thing, because if someone tries to take a verse out of context, you'll know. And it's just good to read the whole verse, just pro tip, But, yeah. Also, by the way, this is, a safe space, yeah, we're in space now, guys, ready for liftoff. This is a safe space. I mean, don't get too personal, but also, be comfortable to chill here. I'm just drawing, I talk. That's it. Something funny that I try to do is when I'm a negative headspace is the thing of, I think of a negative words as steal and just say, steal, shut up. Oh my gosh, bro. Anytime you hear those negative thoughts, it's steal. I'm kidding. But, that's low-key. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Bruh, he's literally a nerd. I keep saying that he's a nerd, but he's literally... Okay, I'm gonna leave soon. I got church tomorrow morning. Understand? Have a good night, Dennis. What verse I can use for my short? Number 1, Steele, Melinda, and Vega's dad hated. Vega's dad's name... Oh my gosh. Vega's dad is named Rune, by the way. I think you should use... Sorry, I'm looking... So I have this wall of verses I keep near my bed. I'm trying to pick one because they're, my favorite ones. I have to go to... Peace out. Bye, above stars. Rune? Like a Roomba? No, Rune! Like, ruins? You should use Psalm 59:17. That's a good one. Okay, night. Love you all. Love you too, Dennis. Jesus loves you. After tomorrow is school. School! I don't have school. But I need to get a job, so I'm not a bum. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, honestly, if I can, work at a certain place where I can just work not too, I don't know. I want to, I keep having people saying that I shouldn't try to get to, I won't say it out loud because, maybe somehow I'll give up my location, but, work at this one place, but also, like, I've been told I should work at this one place because the hours are adjustable. I really want to work with my dad, but I can't because they don't want to hire me. I don't have experience. Roomba? But yeah. We'll see. Should I make him have the awkward smile or maybe the ooh, like, ooh, what do I do here? Like, he looks at you, Percy puts his hands on his hips. He does that big, like, inhale like a dad would do and go, so, what we do now? I know God has saved me a lot throughout the worst times of my life. I feel like my life being consumed with evil gave me some deep wounds. I got so confused about myself, and I still get confused to this day. My family realized a lot of things, which is why we went from being atheists to being Christians. And that's amazing. And I understand, like, look, in a sense, it's always gonna be difficult. I think it's never gonna always be easy, especially when the world hates Jesus a lot. But also, like, you're not alone. It's not always gonna be easy, but I feel like just knowing that you have Jesus by your side and that he's looking after you, it's a lot of comfort. And know that you also have people who support you and who are, like, by your side. I would consider myself someone who, if you need any help understanding something or need someone to talk to, I'm here. My friend is a second period and is Muslim, and I'm a Christian. Yeah. That could be difficult, too. But also, like, you know, I'm personally questioning becoming a Christian due to having mentions verses from the Bible around me with things to get better. So I don't know if this is a sign. Maybe it is, Candy. Hello, I just joined. What are we doing? Drawing and talking about God here. I feel like sometimes there is a lot of things that happen that will wound you. And I'm also told that some of the greatest wounds you get will be the crowns you get in heaven. Because, you know, I don't know, life isn't easy. The world's full of sin. But it makes sure, because sometimes if you ever feel like there's like this feeling where there's something missing. And I remember my 10th year, because I've always grown up Christian. I believe that Jesus was, you know, I believe Jesus died for my sins. And I got baptized young. But also, I don't think I got too serious about it until my 10th year. Like, feeling something empty. Like, something supposed to be there. I'm yearning for something more. And, you know, it's like, you don't know what it is. So I opened one of my devotionals, and oh my gosh, I never had my eyes open so much. I never had, I don't know, like, it's so emotionally, like, because it's like, oh my gosh, you know, because your soul isn't meant to just, your soul is meant to have Jesus with it. So, you know, if you're not feeding your soul stuff like Jesus, it's gonna feel like something's missing. And people try to fill that void with something else, like parties or like relationships. And it's good to have relationships, because we're meant to have relationships. That's why we're meant to have a relationship with Jesus. But, you know, and sometimes there's a sign. For me, I started taking seriously when I just felt like emotions overbearing me and just opening. I felt conflicted. I felt like this is what I need to take this seriously. I need to lock in. And if you make that realization, that's a great realization, because sometimes he is calling out to you. When I was a young, I believed a little. I was open-minded until Jesus is. Yeah. I might sound crazy, but I used to mock Christians. I was that bad. And you know what? There's a lot of people. My dad, when he met. So, this is a little personal. A little, but my dad actually used to mock Christianity too. But then, when I was a kid, he got saved. He met my stepmom, and he had this realization. He got saved. He changed for me. I seen the growth in my dad, because it does take years. It doesn't take, you can feel the transformation, but it takes time. And sometimes change happens, but my dad, I'm happy what I have right now. And I know he wasn't perfect, but, it's just, oh my gosh. But I do think the reason is kind of hesitant with Christianity is because I'm kind of scared of messing something up. But Candy, being a Christian doesn't mean you'll mess up. You're not perfect. You'll sin, you'll mess up, you'll fall down. But who'll pick you back up? Jesus will. And no matter times you mess up, no matter times you make mistakes, he won't leave you. Because he loves you that much. And he died on the cross for our sins. He was thinking not just about everyone else, but he had you in mind. He had me in mind. He had everyone in mind. He knew you before you were even a thought to your parents' mind. But even before you were born, oh my gosh. Up is so unavoidable. But Jesus died for our sins, so we always have a chance to learn and grow for sake, like what Kay said. Yeah. So you're always going to make mistakes. But the good thing is, Jesus took that penalty. He washed our slate clean. No matter how many times we sin, this doesn't mean you get to sin freely. This doesn't mean if I don't sin, then he died for nothing. Look, sins are bad. You shouldn't do them. Try to avoid mistakes, but sometimes you can't avoid them. No matter what, no matter how much you mess up, I don't believe you can fall out of God's hands. You truly believe that he's king of all kings, that he's died for you. No matter how many times you mess up, you're never gonna... Oh, guys, I have 2%, okay. You're never gonna mess something up because... Look. You're never gonna fall back into oh, I guess I can't be a Christian because I did this. If you truly, repent and truly just understand who he is, you don't need to worry about that. Jesus loves you all. Peace. Jesus loves you, biblical world. But, I don't know. It's definitely a big choice because, in a sense, it's like you have to change some things around your lifestyle. Because change is part of growth. It's a big leap. But also, I think it's an amazing choice to make. I think it's very life-changing. And I'm so glad that, because I know some people don't grow up with this, like Tuna. I'm so glad that I grew up where I had people to educate me. But I am also glad that there are people out there, like my dad, like Tuna, and her family who realize this, you know, that a Christian, like, just being, you know, is the way to go. Because, I don't know, like, sometimes you could grow up with all these, you could grow up being, like, having this Christian family, and sometimes it takes you a minute to actually have that moment, your testimony. And for me, it was a bit of a mix of both, because I did believe for Jesus, who he was since I was a kid, but I don't think I really took it seriously until I got older. But, you know, that's something I had to learn. And I'm glad that I can talk to people about this, and I'm glad that people are asking questions, because it's something that's been on my heart where I want to share, you know, this to people. But, you know, I'm scared sometimes. And I know I sound like I'm getting emotional, because it's really just an amazing thing he is. And just people asking me questions, and people wanting to know more, and I want to share just how amazing he is. I want more people in the kingdom, and, you know, in heaven, in the kingdom of God. And sometimes, stuff like this, I have to get over my fear and talk about it sometime. I know it's not the type of stream we expected this to be, but I'm kind of glad it turned out to be like this. And I know I say this a lot, where I was like, Jesus loves you, but I mean it. I really do. I just don't say it because it's a thing I should say, but it's truth. I hope you know that. Guys, I might be onto something. But, yeah. Jeez Louise. I did not mean to go on a rant, but again, I'm happy that I go on this rant because, you know, it's kind of our mission to spread the gospel, but, you know, if I'm given an opportunity, I'm taking it, okay, guys? I'm taking it. But I'm also happy that some of the people that join here, because we all have to work together in this. Percy, you... Okay. Oh, Percy! But, yeah. Sorry, that got a little deep. But, I'm happy. Nah, it's fine. I personally understand that 100%. Want to learn about all religions while learning about myself. Yeah. I get that. But, I definitely do, looking into Jesus Christ and just Christianity altogether, I think it's a good thing to look into. Bro, I'm gonna... Okay, let me be clear. Turns clear. I haven't spoken that clearly in so long. My gosh.
My goodness.
Yeah. Also, Tuna, if you don't mind, I would like to send you a song. It was really it really spoke to me. It's a, you know, Christian song, but I don't know. If you don't mind, I'd like to send it to you. Stop, I just got the notification that I'm a mod in case trust you to build and shape the kid community. Think about it, Candy. I trust. Build this community. Build the bricks. I don't know, I might just share this to, like, just videos in general. But it's such a good song. But shoot, Adam and Eve are why humans started sinning. We descended from them and carried it all through generations. Jesus took his punishment, and for us. And we didn't deserve it, but he did anyway. He knows that it's what it's like being in human flesh. He understands us. God sees us his children, even more since his own son died for our sins. True. That is true. We don't deserve it. But you know what? He loves us that much. And I think that's always gets me so emotional. Every time I'm doing my time with God, speaking to him, reading his word, we don't deserve it, but he gave it to us anyway because he loves us unconditionally. And his son took our sins. Because Jesus loved us. And through the whole Bible, it's about Jesus. The whole Bible. You have these stories, you have these connections. The Bible connects. It always connects to each other. The whole thing is how we fell into sin and the end of the book. And the whole book is about like how just Jesus saving us. I don't mind, Kay. You can send. Alright. Something that I do as a pet peeve is how some people in the area will say, do the most diabolical things and then get baptized. Some people do pretty bad things. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a point where I don't know how, like, because sometimes it's just crazy to me, you know, some things that people do, but it's a difficult topic, and some people will be like, wow, you really believe some people can change that much? And honestly, I do think it's really depending. If they really, really mean it. It's a hard topic, but I don't know. This world's full of sin, full of bad people. Sometimes we're not really good ourselves. That's why we need a savior. But sometimes those people are lost. But I don't know. Yay. Anywho, I should really yap about Rain and Finland. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, we've been yapping about this a lot, but I'm glad we can yap about this. In a sense, I'm glad that I can share this with you, Candy. Or just like anyone in general, helping understand Jesus in a better light, because, you know, some people don't see Jesus that way. And sometimes it's, you know, it's hurt. People get hurt by church. But don't blame God. It's the people that do it. But yeah, you should yap about this. Bro, I don't even know what to put in his description anyways. Never mind, I'm back. Bro's back. Welcome back. Supercharged. He has kind of like these sideburns, so if I ever made him a human, he would have like sideburns. Sorry, I did change him up a bit, but don't worry. He still looks charming. I guess.
I have a new lore thing where when Reina argues with Cyrus, and when she walks out of there, she decides, you know what, I'm gonna go fight Vega. Oh my gosh.
Is she asking for a death wish? You know, I'm kind of glad I made the changes that I did. Because, okay, let's go to my old art. Let's go find my first Vega drawing. Just be honest with me. Would you think this is scary? He used to be 6'3", now he's like 5'11" or 10. This isn't scary. Would you be intimidated by this skinny guy? No, she's really wants her G. She just really, guys, bro, what is Vega gonna do? Okay, so we got this image in your head. Remember it. Okay. Let's go up here. And now, here we are now. I feel like this guy would look a little more intimidating just because he has muscles and giant gauntlets. And a cooler design. So, I didn't make an actual ref for him. I know, but I'm kind of low-key cooked on this, and I don't know if I can ever cook again. I don't know. I don't know if I made this an emoji. I think I did in my server. Hemlock redesign, here I come. It's a small redesign. I'm just doing something else. Vega, after he got out of the stasis jail versus Vega when he went to the gym. Bro's hitting the gym. I think I will keep that he was once very skinny. And then he kind of just got buff. I gotta get stronger. Something like that. Many voice acting. So, I'm married. So, I will talk to you about why I'm redesigning Hemlock. I think I said this before. But, of course I said it before. So, okay, I need to find him shirtless again, because I think that's crucial. So, in the middle of his chest, I'm going to add something that's also going to be crystal generated. I have an idea. I've been having this idea for a long time. Once upon a time, Vega was a noodle. Now, he's a big, scary, muscular boy. I wish I could scroll through my old art, but I delete half of it after a while. Most of my characters either were like, Salone had this... He had like this skin-tight suit. Like, this is horrible. Boy, T. Either my OCs were like that, or now they have body diversity. So, we're good now. Ooh, wow! Ah! Yeah! Yeah. This was his, older design, too. He had his hair down. I've always drawn him with his hair down until, like, 2026. Where I changed his design. Sorry, guys. It's the same with... I think I redesigned, Alright, let's go up here, because his ref's up here. I redesigned him in 2026, too. And I like the redesign because of the colors. He still kind of has a body that's, like, snatched. But not too snatched. He's wearing the Corset 3.0. But he still has a body... Because I don't want to take too much from the body, because he's supposed to kind of have that body type. But also, I kind of want to make him more masculine, if you know what I mean. So he's like this masculine, hourglass. Actually, I turned most of my feminine-looking characters into real men. I guess. He looks like a man, I guess. I keep saying I guess, but... I think most of my, like, very skinny boys... Ooh! Oh my goodness! This might be controversial, but question why the world hates Christianity while praising other religions. They say that they respect everyone, but they don't respect a single group. It rubs me the wrong way. Now I'm uncomfortable with other religions. I'm sorry, but I can't support them. Not gonna lie. Sorry for the rant. Full titles. No, you're right. It's the same, like, you know. I'm not gonna lie. You can do your research on it, because I do think it's important to do research. Just so you know. But also, I don't feel comfortable sometimes talking about other religions either. Like, you know. What? I don't know which one to throw on, but, like, you know. I don't know. It's just like... I don't feel comfortable with them, especially, like, I don't know. You have to do your research, because it's so bad. But, like, you know. And some people don't see it because people... Respect is a good thing. I do think respect and, you know... But also does not mean you have to support. Does not mean you have to agree. It does not mean... You honestly don't have to even do your research either. You don't... If you're not comfortable with the idea, don't. Like, there's things I don't even research because I'm not comfortable with it. But I understand. I need to make an OC for Salone's universe, but I don't know how. So, Salone's universe. It's kind of like Earth, but everything's replaced with animals. It just always is. And Salone is a hotel manager. I don't know why. So, I'm sure he'll have maids. Make him a maid. Or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. But I totally agree and understand your point. Yeah, I would respect the person's free will, but yeah, exactly. Like, you have your free will, but like, I don't know. Don't get me tied into that. Fat little boy. Tiny. I actually kind of like this little style on him. Baby. Tall. But yeah, that's totally understandable. I need to finish this. He actually looked skinnier in these. When he actually was skinny and muscular, but now he's a fat boy. Fat boy, he's a fat boy. But yeah. Let's see now. Dang, he got fat. My bad, chat. Wow. But yeah. Understand that. Totally. I think the problem is I need to be more blunt about it sometimes. Like, I can't just, like, go, like, nod, like, okay. Because it doesn't make me comfortable. I'm gonna delete this because I don't need it anymore. Also, King's back. Don't tell anyone because, I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this, but I really don't care about him. He literally can, I don't know. But yeah. I need to be more blind. Okay, I'm begging you, do not answer the question I had you release that Q&A. Let me look at my screenshots. I'm pretty sure I can look. I'm sorry, this is exposing. Well, do you want to do a re-ask? Maybe re-ask a question? Since Valor is here too. Hi! Hello. Welcome to the channel. Since Valor's here too now, I don't see why not give him a Q&A or so. I'll give him like... yeah. I just need to be more blunt about stuff, you know? About things I'm not comfortable with. Hi! Hello. Yes, please. Alright. If you could do it by the if you can do in the Q&A on Discord, that would be appreciated, because I can't take screenshots that well on stream. So, appreciate it plenty. Plenty? Oh my gosh! Yeah. I don't know. It's also the same reference where people, like, I don't know. Because I'll say, oh my goodness, or oh my gosh, or oh gosh. Like, I don't like using the Lord's name in vain. So, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, hi Star, hi Star. Hi. Well, you might know, this stream got a little deep around the middle of it. I'm not sure what Saturday this is, but it got pretty deep. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not staying long. That's okay, Star. I'm just glad you're here. Yes, 100%. I'll ask on Discord. Hi. ... You hate me! Ah! I'm just, guessing your next move. Yeah, this stream got deep. But we're making a Percy ref, by the way. Hi, Star! I'm a mod now! I'm bedazzled a buffalo skull today. Awesome. That's pretty awesome. And yes, that is my first response, because that is awesome. Wasn't alive, so... I'd... Yo, awesome sauce! I can't eat! Oh. Yo, oh. Princessy! That's gonna be fun. Okay, guys. We're bringing back the questions. Yes, we are bringing back the questions for the racers because I forgot to do them. It got deep. Oh no, Kay. What did you do this time? Ooh. It got deep, like religious deep, actually. We went tangenting. I don't know, I get very passionate about this stuff, but we went tangents. So. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, actually. I don't know. I actually didn't mind that talk, because I feel like it was good. But, yeah, it got deep. I'm doing one bigger tomorrow, for real. Like, I don't know what happened, but it happened. It was pretty awesome, actually. Oh my gosh. I think I got some kind of awakening. Some awakening happened, I guess. I don't know. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I ruined his peak hair. Now he looks like a slob. Sorry. Like, oh my gosh. Like, Kay... not stuttering moment, kind of like like I don't know what happened. Ooh. But yeah, now we're back on the topic of, I guess, OCs. I don't know. Like here and there would be snippets, but oh my goodness. I actually hate Percy's hair. I'm sorry for anyone who ever will draw him. You can do your best, but you don't have to follow what I'm doing. I'm doing an exact pattern where I think it looks what I wanted to look, but if you want to do something totally different, be my guest. Oh, yeah. I think I escalated it a little. Nah. You got me going. Like, you feeding the fire, like, Holy Spirit fire, that's great. Do you like cats and oxalatus? I sure do. They're cool. A pet peeve of mine is... oh my gosh. A pet peeve of mine is my hair. I do have natural blonde highlights, yes. Do I have oily hair built like a butter? So, a thing about being blonde, especially if you have highlights, or if you're some kind of... So, if you're like a really like brightish blonde, you're gonna be the quickest one to be identified of having dirty hair. It's bad. Like, so I'll go 2 days without taking a shower. That's usually the time span because I want to give my hair rest. But, so the oils, because the oils are important. But also, like, oh my gosh, bro, I had to take a shower the second day. Damn tease. I don't care about that. Percy looks amazing so far. Thank you. I'm gonna draw him when I can. Yay! Tuna, I can't wait! I have to finish this ref, so hold on. Fun fact, I made Phelan's body type close to mine. Oh, awesome. I actually like doing that. So, like, let me go on a rant about my characters. So, Zippy, I think I've definitely based her... I like doing that when I based off female body types off mine sometimes, because, I don't know, it helps me not feel insecure, but, I'm not that insecure, but, you know, but also with Zip, you know, I'm not gonna lie, when I thought of Zip as a human, I don't have freckles, but, he's me-coded. He's me-coded. No, exactly, like, I get fry and egg and the oil and the... It's so bad, like,
I don't think look. I'm not saying that people with like darker hair don't experience this, but like I don't know what it is. Like I'll clean my hair, then and then go on a walk, and then it looks like I haven't washed it. I have, especially, and when you have dirty blonde hair, it's in the name. Like sometimes it doesn't look like that, but it's like it's so bad sometimes. So I think I've always had very blonde hair. Natural blonde hair. That's always me. And I think it was starting to turn more like a light, dirty blonde, and then I got highlights. And I think I'm going to continue getting highlights because I like the light blondness in my hair. But I don't know. I don't mind basing some characters off myself. Just like some characters. Like, even like personality-wise, I like giving those traits, or good traits, or bad, even bad traits. When I look at my characters, he's so me for real, for real. Not all of my characters are me for real, for real. I am not like this selfish little guy. Or I'm not so wise. I think I'm wise. My mom, after I brushed my hair 5 minutes ago, Candy, you gotta brush your hair. Bro, you gotta brush your hair. But I did. Eleanor, she's based off someone else. Percy, I don't know. Annette, never could be me. I think Jade's like one of the second closest of, like, one part of my personality. It's not bad to base off characters, off some traits of yours, but also it's good to divert yourself. Like, even with Carmen, look, I'm not gonna lie. He's a jerk. He's a jerk. He's not nice. And let's be honest, as redemption goes, there's not much redemption. Look, you'll just have to read the book. The series. It's not gonna tell the first book, but book series. Oh, right I can actually explain this! Oh my gosh! I know people don't actually look at this stuff because it's too complicated. But I can actually explain this relationship chart. Okay, so we have all this, right? We have the love, we have the crush, we have the family, we have the high trust, best friend, friendly, admire, respect, neutral, dislike, hate, loathe, and fear. You got all of that? Good. We're gonna go into it. So, I'm gonna tell you what Jade thinks about everyone else. So Jade, highly trusts, respects, and admires Kale. And Kale, respects and highly trusts Jade. Why is that? Well, because, okay, I will tell you this. I should have probably told it in the fact. And, it's not much of a spoiler because I will mention it in the first book. He knew Jade's dad. Jade's dad and him go way back. I'll say that. Okay. Alright, that's what he feels about Kale. What he feels about, Eleanor, he sees her as family and highly trusts her and admires her. She admires Jade a lot. Respects him and admires him. So they kind of almost the same. She doesn't see him as family because, I might change that because she's more of a motherly figure towards him. But, it's fine. He is neutral about her and, respects her. But, he doesn't like her tendencies. She just hates him, dislikes him. She dislikes Percy. Percy is neutral, kind of dislike, and respects her because she's royalty. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go, you keeping up? Keep up. Carmen is me, if another life trust. Oh my gosh. So Carmen he dislikes Kale, but he also respects Kale. Kale, he's neutral about Carmen. He was a little weary of him, just because he's like, oh, he's such a lost soul. He's neutral about this guy, about Eleanor, but, there's some iffy feelings. She's neutral about him. She doesn't want to fight with him. He hates and fears Percy. Percy hates him and kind of neutral about them. They loathe each other. Loathe and dislike. He just freaking loathes her. But the only one he doesn't, hate, neutral, or loathe
He's new. Okay, so he is neutral, but he also sees him as friendly, casual. You notice that it isn't best friend and highly trust like Jade? I don't think you noticed that. I did though. Jade. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I should take a pause. Oh my gosh. Oh, one of my other finger thing, Eleanor. I wanted to do them. I was so scared since most of those found family with Thalen. Yeah, it's alright. She's more like, if you ever like wanted a motherly or like parent figure, she's the parent figure. But he's friendly towards him. They're like cool friends. He trusts him, respects, admires, because he is kind of like the same boat. Like, he respects, admires, a friendly, casual. Yada, yada, yada. She's neutral about Eleanor. She doesn't hate her, because she's like, oh, she's a nice poor little sheep. She highly respects her. And now let's get to the interesting parts. We'll go back. So, this is a mix. So, Eleanor, thinks of Percy. She highly respects him. Highly trusts, respect, friendly. He highly respects her, you know, they're pretty close friends, and the pink. What does pink mean? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It reminded me of a baby bird, bruh. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to, like, no one reads these charts, and the errors are so oh? I did something. Okay, anyways, I don't know. Okay, so Kale, she highly trusts him, and she thinks of him as family. I'll explain this later. He respects and is very friendly towards her. He's neutral about him. Neutral. He's friendly, but also fears him. She trusts him. Casual, respect, admires, and he's casual, respect, and admire. So, did you get all that? Pretty sure I got them all. I'm gonna go draw since me and my dad are gonna watch something soon. I'll watch the rest of it later tonight. Okie dokie. Okie dokie star. Bye. Someone got a crush. You're probably just like, oh wow, she's so good at medicine. And she actually listens. But yeah. That's basically it. That's like the briefness of it all. I'm so glad someone pointed that out so I could explain it. Okay, yeah, I got it. I gotcha.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, anyways, let me take a drink of water because that was exhausting. I probably won't stream anymore much longer because it's already 12 and I'm trying to get better at art. So peak? Oh, thanks. I'm trying. I barely got anything done. So, we went on rants, okay? But yeah. But thank you. Also, we will be having genuine Happy Phelan. Actual Happy Phelan? Actual Happy Phelan. She was whipping up amazing happiness and immense joy in a kettle. Actual happiness? Actual happiness. He was making amazing foods and actual happiness. Did you do art fight? I sure did. I did 17 attacks. And I got a pretty good amount of attacks myself. That's fun. It was so fun. Alright, these guys will probably be on next year's art fight. I'm definitely gonna do these guys. Like, low-key. I'm a loser. I always make my rabbits have, like, curly hair. I don't know what about it. Why? Bro, who's snooping around? Like, low-key. Okay, I said it again. Oh, either way I walk through the valley, challenges. I shall feel evil. Thou art with me. I've brought my staff. They comfort me.
Like, Phelan will be laughing, like, genuine laughing, and she's gonna be laugh crying and everything.
Wow. Actual happiness. Why does everyone hate me?
Him in the corner.
Why does everyone hate my inventions? Oh.
But yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Did I tell anyone? So, I feel like I asked this a lot, but out of the 6... Okay, there's some new people, there's some old people. Out of the 6, who do you think is interesting and which is your favorite? Like, who do you want to see more of? Maybe this is just for a drawing reference. I ate Popeyes earlier, then, like, it made me so happy. Gosh, I love Popeyes. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you're happy. That's why I'm happy. Popeyes sounds pretty good right now. And then she's gonna feel guilty for accidentally hurting... What? Bro. Alright, which one of you guys want to see more of? Like, just drawing-wise, like, because I did, like, this one off panel of just drawing Kale in this, so it'll be, like, stuff like that. Like, I draw characters doing random things. I low-key want to see... I know. I've been thinking that, too. Like, I want to see more Eleanor. Maybe I can draw her patching up her worst enemy. This guy. 5'2" King. Alright. And him being, like, totally, like, scared or something. I don't know. Okay. Not what I meant to scroll on. Eleanor or Baby Kale? Bro, actually, you're never gonna see Baby Kale again, because no more Baby Kale. You only get to see that in the books. No more Baby Kale. No more Baby Kale. I want to see Annette. I think that's her name. Oh, this one? Yeah. I actually do kind of like Annette's design. I think I rock with these unicorns. I've never made a horse OC before. These are my first. These are, like, technically these are my first, quote-unquote, like, horse designs of humanoid and horse. So, no, I want more gorgeous. Thank you. Pretty. Or maybe Eleanor teaching Phelan how to do nice healing spells? So, okay, so I don't know if I'm going to do this. But she's a livestock, in a sense. So, like, things like horses and all that, like, like, are connected with horses, or, like, since, like, unicorns are kind of, like, sheep, goat mix, like, horses kind of thing, where I kind of make them that way, I kind of want to feel like she kind of has magic, but they only have certain ones, like, they either have, like, the sixth sense, the magical sixth sense, or they have enhancers. So, Percy, for some odd reason, I want to see Percy. Pretty mean. She is pretty mean. That's a good one, actually. Also, his full name is Finnite. His full last name. He goes by Finn because his dad's like, we're going by Finn. Okay, Dad, whatever. Okay, Dad, whatever you say. Bro's hair is actually whack. What the heck? For some odd reason, I want to see this certain character. That's beautiful, Katie. His hair's a little too crazy and long. Might have to shorten it a little. I've just realized that Phelan is the only meat eater in the whole group. We are using... Oh, I have an interesting thing. So I'm making creatures. I was sketching these out, and my mom was helping me name them. So I might show some of the creatures they have in their world. Because obviously they're all animals, right? Well, they might have, like, these animal creatures, okay? So, for some of the herbivores, like, most of them are omnivores, okay? Because of, like, the more human traits. So, he's an omnivore. So, he eats meat, vegetables, whatever. He also is, look this up, I think hedgehogs are omnivores. And he also is an omnivore because he's part dragon. Annette, she kinda is... But she leans more on, like, vegetables and, like, stuff like that. She's
solely vegetables. She liked all the good fruit and vegetables. And he doesn't mind like protein and all that. Like he'll eat like some kind of form of meat, but also like he's more on the vegetable side. Can I eat a chair? Be my guest. Do that. Stop. My bestie texted me and just said, test. I'm scared. Testing what? It's the only using this the potential. Yeah, but I kind of feel maternal towards him. He's so cute. Which one? This guy? Sure. I gotta shrink him a little bit because he's kind of got a small head, and I also gotta chop his hair off. I'll low-key might trace this hair. Sorry, guys. It's almost 12:30 for me. Yes. He's a cute little guy. He's like 23, but sure, you can feel maternal towards. This guy's a grown man. So, I will tell people, I feel like I told this before, but the first book, I will say this back in the server, but the first book is about the sword and about everyone meeting. So that's the premise of the first book, you know. And it'll be in the book description, basically, but I feel like people could get that if this was our first book, but that's basically it. So she details, it's okay, he's 23, he's still a little in my heart, he's still a little, hi, I'm drawing Baby Phelan. Baby Phelan! All your OCs are so peaked, dude. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. When people call my OCs peak, so it makes me genuinely happy. I also might make a few certain characters for certain universes. Wink wink to the people I will make characters for. Oh, you convinced me. I didn't say anything. Exactly. Brush name? I got this off Pinterest, but it's called Sketch and Render Heart. I use it for my rendering. You didn't send the so... Oh my gosh. Gasp. So, I'm not done with it, actually. I need to add a few more things. And I also want to break down the map, so I'm not going to send it yet. And I'm also using it for world building right now. So right now, I'm not going to send the map. I only had it because I was sending the images I had at the moment to my computer so I could put it on a dock. Or something like that. So, yeah, sorry if you don't have the map yet. I'm not sending it just yet. Bro, it's already so peak. I gotta add biomes, and I also have to add towns. It's a whole thing. I might actually have to draw things separately again, so... Whip-de-doo. I say with enthusiasm that I don't have. Look, I have plans. I'm just taking it. So if you've seen the map in my gallery, it's not the finished product. I just send it to people because the people are like, I need help making a world map. I'm like, say less, and I give them the world map I came up with. I think I'm sick, bro. I probably had a cold sigh. I've been sick too, man. Can I do fan art for you? I also draw an ibis paint. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I don't care. Who are you drawing? I'm drawing one of my characters, Percy. He's a giant rabbit that does tech. He's this guy. He does tech. So I'm gonna trace the hair. Forgive me, guys, but I'm so done trying to battle with his hair. I know people are like, but you need to do things on your own. Shut up, it's my drawing. I'm tracing it from my... Okay, so context, this is my drawing. So, oh my gosh. I'm gonna just trace my drawing over my drawing. I'm gonna have to fix his chin too, because it's not big enough. Yeah. So, he's a little, like, he's kind of just have a bigger guy, okay? Oh my goodness.
The Googles. I trace my OC's hair all the time, it's okay. So that's how you do it. I try to do it by... Why it kind of remind me of Tiki Toby? The goggles, I mean. Probably, who knows. The goggles remind me of Wigadooga DJ. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But you know what? It's okay. I'm a little bit unk, so I might not know things. But as the unk I am, I'll try to understand you. Don't worry. Fear not. I will try to understand. But yeah, people seem to like him a lot. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's just kind of cool. I think it's the tech vibe. He gives off that steampunk. At least that's what I think. Also, come on. Who's not a sucker for guys, for people, characters with, like, freaking goggles? I love goggle characters. They're so fun. Sorry. There's some proportions I have to make bigger. Because that is what they are. And I know if the drawings are going to change, but also I kind of want to stay accurate to what I've drawn because I like that. So, sorry y'all. The steampunk! Hi! Yo, what's up? You draw really well. Better than me. It just takes a lot of practice. I liked and sub, by the way. I appreciate it, Mr. Goofy Gang. For real. He's so cute and wholesome. Ugh, it's just hug. Now all of a sudden I want to write rice. You want white rice? Oh, bro, I thought you were going to say, I want to write. I'm like, go ahead. Why does he just insert the I don't have a translucent pick? Yo, Sunyan, I can draw to should I draw something? I don't know. Draw something. Draw something cool. Draw something cool. Coolio. Oh, long in the end of Sorry, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta trace your own drawings because you drew too peak and you can't draw it again. And that's kind of the hair for me. I'll probably have to fix it up a bit, but it is what it is. I draw. What is that, bro? What are you talking about? Hi, Elizabeth. Afton, I'm ill. That's unfortunate. I'm Brazilian. Bro, this bro yapping about him. I'm actually scared. When I noticed that posted in Pinterest, and I looked at it, it looks like the actual image. That's good. Thank goodness I don't have classmates who ask me to draw cringe stuff, so... That's good. It is Waxwell, by the way. I don't know what Waxwell is. Sorry, I'm uneducated. Hopefully I didn't say anything bad. I didn't have to no words. So, people can try to trick me. It's happened before, I will say that. Bad times. And not even good. Hard times, I'll make you run. Kind of like that stuff. I'm gonna put his ears a little up just because his face is so freaking small. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm ruining the whole thing. I'm probably have to do a resketch, huh? I hate you, Percy. I hate you, Uncle. This is why I don't draw him. Because he's too peaked to draw. Okay, I said it. You happy now? I'm in your wall. Of course you are. Don't trust him. New fan, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, gang. I don't know. Don't trust who? I don't know.
Don't trust the guy who keeps saying Waxwell. I'm not sure what he's on, but nothing good. Sorry if I implied you're on something. You're acting suspicious. Interesting. I don't have time for this tomfoolery. I have to work on the ref. And I won't let you stop me. Good enough. Chat, we gotta make his body a little bigger. He's joking. Okay, I subscribed. Appreciate it, Elizabeth. Are you part of the Digital Circus fandom? No. Sorry, I'm out of that one, guys. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. He's joking. Oh. Shh. Bro said. I'm crazy as frick. Don't worry, I'm supposed to say random. Oh, okay. I suppose I can get that. Carry on. Just trying to get too crazy. I like my chat to look a little clean. I guess, man. Like, it's like, I don't know, like, you're like, oh man, why are you acting like that? And they show you their, like, whole thing, like, this is why I'm crazy. And, like, shoot, I can't argue with those. Okay, whatever, man, continue. Shoot, he's got a license for this. I don't know. Don't mess with him. Oh, he's got a license. What do we do now? Yeah, we're gonna have to... So, the thing about the eyebrows, they do go over the goggles, just because they're kind of a little sunken in, but not too. I don't know, it just helps with expressions, you know? I actually hate you. I hate you, Percy! K quotes of the day. I hate you, Percy. What's your favorite Glitch show? I'm not really into Glitch, I'm not gonna lie. I think, like, the most I'm, like, interested is like, the Guinevere one, just because I like Arthurian type lore and knights. But I'm not really interested in them, low-key. I said low-key again. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, like... Sometimes, I don't know. The fandom's not great. But hey, if you like it, that's great. That's great. Maybe there won't be so many toxic fans once the other ones have nothing left to watch. Nailed it. Sorry. It's getting to that time. Sunshines and lollipops and rainbows and... Who's the waiting? I'm the FNAF fan, even though I'm William Afton. You're Elizabeth Afton. And the Circus of Horrors? Character pilot. I haven't seen that one, I guess. Huh. I don't know. Oh, dang it. Ah, shoot. Rainbows, lollipops, and... That's us. I gotta make his body a little bigger because his head... Alone in the air. I misspelled, so sorry. I'm laying in the room missing... Oh, okay. You beautiful. Your voice is so beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Low-key want to dress up cutesy. But I don't think I have any good cutesy clothes that are for warm weather. Aw, man. I have been told that someone fell asleep to my voice once and said it was soothing, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and we're
together. Come along if you feel. Oh, hi. Hello. Your art is so beautiful, and now I want to become your fan. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fun fact, Phelan has a tiny scar under her eye from her last group she was with. When they found out about her working with Baylor, they tried to take out her eyes, but she ended them all. Jeez Louise, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. How about you, Vicky? No. I heard someone blasting that song next door. What time I look? Oh my. Was it awesome sauce? How can you get many layers when just have nothing? Jeez, I don't know. Some of this stuff is like invisible. So like, you know. I have a lot of transparent stuff over here, so that's why I have so many. I'm not drawing JJK. I love your art. Thank you. I appreciate it highly. It's the highest compliment I can take. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to tweak out. Big odd chin it. Okay. Chin, bruh. That brother's floating in the air. Yeah. Sunshine's lollipoppin'. Can't think of another song to sing other than that. Out of the job. Na 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 na. Let it all go. Let it all go. I really don't want you to do me like that. Let me be transparent with you guys. Slowly fades away. That's how I roll. Do you know the Demon Slayer? I sure do. Have a poster on my left side. Right over here. So yeah. I know some things. Let it all go. You do me like that. I'm just going to chill instead of going insane. Also, my power is going out because of the rain. I'm so sorry about that. It was doing that a lot over where I live too, so I'm so funny when you say I don't know what this means. I saw it accidentally finish my white. What do you mean accidentally? Okay. Okay, buddy. Just said you just finish it. Let it all go. Rises the moon. They pick you up just like a daffodil. Rises. Oh, close your weary eyes. It is 10:34 p.m. for me. It is 12:34 for me. Fat seal push profile win. Never. Who should I draw? I'm ready to go to the mall with my friend. Awesome. Doesn't matter, Candy. First comment. I actually finished. What else, bro?
Who should I draw, to be honest?
Sonic. They call me Sonic.
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Do you remember me? I want to set you free. I'm ready to go to sleep. Same, actually. Hello. I'm actually about to end this stream just because I am actually tired. So, I enjoyed having people over. I'm sorry that in the middle of the whole stream we had like a 30-minute or hour-long rant about Jesus Christ. Actually, I don't apologize for that. I think that was incredible. But Eleanor, listen, Phelan. I know you actually hurt me, but it's okay. You're only a kid. It's okay if you mess up. What? She low-key is like that. Get good rest, Kay. Good night, Kay. Thanks, guys. I'll try to get good rest. I'm literally actually gonna just go to bed because I want a new bedtime. But thank you for joining and watching me draw, sing, and do that stuff. Really appreciated. But have a good night, y'all. And know that Jesus loves you. Boop boppy.